Alright, hello and what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be an Artist Alley vlog. It's going to be the second Artist Alley vlog I've ever done. We did one for GalaxyCon last year, and now we are doing GalaxyCon Richmond. So GalaxyCon Richmond is a 3-day event, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Friday being the shortest day is 2 to 8. Saturday is the longest day, which is 10 to 8. And then Sunday is 10 to 6. And then you load out. I am going to give you my opinions on this convention and whether I would do it again or not. And I am going to be going over some of the cost stuff. But if you want to know everything about this convention, do check out my Patreon, which is always listed in the description box below. They are the ones that get all of the breakdowns, all of the behind the scenes, all of the extra information goes over to my Patreon. So sign up today. You can get all of that access for as little as $3 a month. Alright you guys, this is going to be the actual vlog, the artist alley vlog for GalaxyCon in Richmond. Here is the side of my booth. You can see I've already started to pack some stuff away in this little bin here. All of my notebooks are down there and my pillows are on top, holding everything into place. The side of my booth is going to have the pillows and the tote bags on it, which is awesome because it turns out we have got an end table. I've got prints, cards, all my merch stuff over here. Got some mystery print and sticker bundles, some notebooks, some of my crochet little buddies, the enamel pins, and that's my pricing guide. Then we've got the stickers. I need to hang these prints up, so they're going to go up on top of here, but I just didn't have another thing put up at the moment. Got all the stickers, sticker pads. We have got some washi tape that is brand new that just came in, which is lovely. And we have got 4 new notepads. They got here in time. I'm so excited. We've got some magnets, big mystery bags. We've got more notebooks. And then we go into prints, the mini prints over here, and the sticker sheets, as well as some bookmarks and rulers down there. And then we've got some more lovely items back here, but I figure I'd give you a quick glimpse because this is the only glimpse I'm going to show before we actually do the convention and set up the table. I'm about to pack this bad boy down. Look, say hey honey.
Hey honey.
Say hey honey.
Hey honey.
Hey honey. There's Mr. Scribbles pumping gas. Look, there he goes. All sexy and shit. We are all packed up. We're ready to go. It is 7:45 and we are checking in at 11 to get set up, which gives us 3 hours before the convention starts. We are there from 2 to 8 today is when the convention is open. It's open from 10 to 8 tomorrow and 10 to 6 on Sunday. So we're going to be getting up a lot earlier on Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be a couple of long days. It's about a 2.5 hour drive for us. We're going to come home each night and check on the animals and everything, and then we're going to head back out every morning. Alright, so we are just a couple of miles out from where we need to be. We are now in downtown Richmond. So we are gonna go, we're gonna be there for load-in right on time. So our load-in time was 11 and it is 10:45 now. So we made great time. Traffic wasn't an issue or anything like that. So we're gonna get all unloaded and get set up. Alright y'all, here we go. We are all set up. It is about 15 minutes before the convention starts. So here is how things turned out. So there we have it. Yep, we got about 10-15 minutes before the doors open, and we're gonna be ready to go. And the table was facing the opposite direction I thought it was, so we set this up on this side. But there's the side of the booth. There's everything we need. I'm waiting for them to come back and set up my electric, but all the batteries are charged right now. So here's a little look at behind the booth. All the batteries are charged right now, so we don't have to worry about the electric just yet being a problem. Andy went out to smoke and then he just texted me and he was like, holy shit. So I don't know what that means. But I guess we're gonna find out, so wish us luck. All right, we've got the first purchase from GalaxyCon. Say hello.
Hi. Thank you so much.
Thank you, have a good day. How's your drink, honey?
Tastes like shit.
What is it supposed to be?
It's supposed to be pina colada, but it's pina fucking nasty.
But you've spent how much on it?
$20.
And so you are gonna
Drink this one. And cry the whole time.
I love you.
Oh, it's nasty.
I know it's nasty. You made me taste it.
Oh, it's nasty. The liquor's actually in it now. I ain't drunk enough. That ain't good enough.
Alright, so this is our booth neighbor. Hello. He's promoting his book. Check it out. You want to tell him what it's about?
It is about young Zach here who lives in a dystopian environment, escapes to the planet Zima, finds out it's not what he thought it was going to be. General Schuyler comes and saves him, builds him into the leader and the warrior to save the planet and come back to Earth to save it.
And I'm going to share your QR code. Okay, so we are about to start day 2. Traffic is a nightmare, and so Mr. Scribbles is still trying to park the car, and I had to jump out at an intersection and come in the loaded dock so that I made it here on time. But look, I bought something. Let me show you. So this is the person directly across from me, and she has the absolute cutest stuff. So it is Painting Panda. They gave me this little freebie sticker to go with the keychain that I bought. So here's the little charm. How cute is that? And it's a winky face on the back. Oh, or a blinky face. Look at it. Here is their stand. Super cute stuff. Love it. Let's go over some of the things from GalaxyCon. So, I don't know if you can tell, but Saturday is all out madness. It has been fantastic and we're having such a good time. I figured I would jump on here just for a second and say that I have not stopped all day long and my face hurts. My face hurts from smiling, but that's okay because it's been a great time. This place is just packed. It's packed. I love it. Oh, there he goes. He's doing it. He is living his best life. I'm telling you. Just living the dream right now. Well, what's up, you guys? So, it is like 6 a.m. on Sunday morning. It is the last day. We are exhausted. My two shirts from sitting in my new stool, which still is better than me standing all day Friday. So I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I'm taking an extra pillow today. I'm getting some breakfast, getting some gas. We're on the road and we're headed back for the last day. Another day like yesterday would be ideal. So hopefully it's nice and busy today too. It was such a good day yesterday. I didn't get to film or talk or do anything much. It was a crazy day, but it was fantastic. I'm looking forward to the Fayetteville Comic-Con that I'm in next month and getting ready for it. I've got some more ideas. It gave me some indication as to what moves and what doesn't. The actual art of Bianca.
That's
It's about 4 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. Things are starting to wind down. It's been a little bit slow today, but still steady. I would say maybe a little bit better than Friday, but I knew that today would be a little less crowded than yesterday was, yesterday being the big day. But yeah, we're sort of winding down here, and I'm looking forward to making the final drive home because the drives have been absolutely crazy. So yeah, I will check back in with y'all after. So all in all, I will say that I liked the amount of traffic that came in over the weekend for GalaxyCon. It started out a little slow on Friday, but you sort of expect Fridays and the first day to be a little slow. So it did sort of start out slow, but it got a little bit more steady as you went through the afternoon into the evening. I guess as more people get off work and they are able to get to the convention center. So Friday started off a little slow. It was the slowest day that I had for sales, but it was still not a bad day. We made back table on the first day, so that was fantastic. And everything from that was covering gas, food, and all of that stuff, and then was profit. Saturday was freaking crazy. It was busier than I expected it to be. It was just crazy traffic in and out all day long. It was the best sales day that we had, obviously, with it being so crazy. I will say that I don't think they were quite as prepared, the convention center that is, as they should have been, because the amount of congestion inside of the actual convention center and people trying to access Wi-Fi networks and everything, the internet like completely shot out for like 30 minutes during the convention. It had the ATM lines backed up like crazy with people trying to draw out money from their cards and paying cash. It was crazy. So we had spotty internet connection all day long. I think that there was a option to use the convention center's Wi-Fi, although we didn't use that. I used my hotspot on my phone. It was still in and out all day long, and there was one section about 30 minutes in the middle of the day that crashed out completely, and there was just no internet. So it was cash or nothing. You couldn't get on your own phone to Venmo or Cash App. I had one person try to send me money via Cash App during that 30-minute span. It would not go through, and then they had to go and do whatever events they were doing, whatever photo ops or anything like that they were doing. And then like 4 hours later, my phone went ding, and there was the Cash App payment from that customer. So they came over about 30 minutes after that, and they were like, it says it went through. I said, absolutely, it did, 100%. Here is your item. And they took it, and they were happy, and I was happy, and everything worked out for that. I will say that due to the internet going down, I did lose several sales that I would have had I been able to take the card payments during that time. So they were like, you know, I'm sorry, but, you know, we'll put this back. So yeah, they could have definitely been a little bit better prepared for that kind of situation. But all in all, it didn't really slow down sales that much. It did back things up for just a little bit, and it did back up the ATMs. Like there were lines everywhere for the ATMs. So it was a little hectic, but we managed to power through. So Sunday was slower than Saturday, probably about the same amount of traffic as the last couple of hours of Friday is what traffic was like Sunday all day long. So the sales were coming in, they were steady during the course of those 8 hours, and it was the second best day that we had as far as sales, so that was good. We didn't have internet issues on Sunday, and that's probably because the amount of traffic that was there was maybe half of what was wandering around on Saturday. When I say Saturday was crazy, it was crazy, which is fantastic. All right, so let's talk about the setup I had and things like that. This was the first Comic-Con style convention that I have ever tabled at. So I took a variety of different products from my shop. I took plushies, I took bookmarks, stickers, sticker sheets, mini prints, larger prints, which you will all have seen in my table setup. But yeah, I wanted to learn. I wanted to see what people sort of gravitated toward in this convention, so I am better prepared for it next time or the next convention that I go to. Alright, so I definitely learned about what did move and what didn't move. I had everything set out in the front for customers to see and to pick up on their own, so it was sort of a help yourself kind of checkout thing, and then all they did was pick up the items that they want and hand it to me. I would scan them and check them out. My biggest seller for the entire convention was stickers. So stickers across the board sold better than literally anything else. And the sticker of the weekend the sticker of the weekend was very unexpected, but it really just seemed to resonate with absolutely everybody. And this was the one sticker that we did completely sell out of, so I have to completely replenish it. But it is this little dude right here. It's fine, everything's fine, cat. This is the sticker that resonated with everyone, and I sold out of these. Let's see, I also sold prints. Prints did okay. Larger prints did better than the mini prints. Notepads did okay, but they weren't like a huge seller all weekend. Neither were enamel pens. My enamel pens didn't really do a whole lot. Another thing that moved is like the second best item that I had was my mystery bags. I sold out of mystery bags. Things that did not sell at all included bookmarks. I did not have a single person pick up a bookmark. I sold a couple of journals. I sold a tote bag. I even sold one of the new pillows. So those were, you know, not as attractive to customers as some of the other things were, but I did sell some of those things. I sold a couple of sticker release books. I sold a couple of just print and sticker bundles, which were still okay popular, but not as popular as the larger mystery bags. People really gravitated toward those. Plushies went great as well. Everyone loved the voodoo plushies. Everyone loved the little jellyfish and the little whales and stuff, and I definitely need to do some more of those. I nearly forgot about the plushies. If I had the opportunity and the funds to do 2 tables, I probably would have 1 table set up for all of the stationery type stuff, and then 1 table set up for like the plushie style stuff. But all in all, it was a great time. So if I'm looking at my numbers, which like I said, the total numbers are going to be over on Patreon, so jump into there if you want to see the actual cost breakdown. I'm going to tell you that we did not stay in a hotel. We drove back and forth every day, which was a little insane. Just a little insane, and definitely tired us out more. But because of my situation where we're here and we have animals to take care of, it was not feasible that I stay in a hotel. So keep in mind that my gas bill is higher because I don't also have a hotel amount to cover. So let's go over the breakdown in actual cost versus profit. So taking into account my total sales, I will say that my gas bill took 12% of the sales. My food bill was about 15% because the food there was really expensive if you bought at the convention during the day, and there were 2 of us eating, so 15% on food. We had about 1.5% was parking. Parking was relatively cheap for the day. I'm not going to complain about parking whatsoever. The table fee and the power fee, which was an additional thing to have access to power, was 28%, leaving a profit margin of about 43.5%. 43.5% was total profit, which is actually not that bad considering I did not know what was going to move and what wasn't going in. I am definitely going to be tweaking some things to try and get that profit margin higher. I would love for that profit margin to be higher in the next convention. So we'll definitely see about that. Like I said, all in all, it was a fantastic convention. I had such a good time. I learned a lot. I feel like I'm better prepared for April 21st through the 23rd. I will be at Comic-Con in Fayetteville, the Fayetteville Comic-Con, and I'm looking forward to it as well. I met so many wonderful people. I will say that I met Kathleen from Kawaii Art Cafe. We did a little trade. Well, I took her over a little gift, and she had me pick out a sticker, which was adorable. If you don't know who Kawaii Art Cafe is, Kathleen is an absolute sweetheart. She does Artist Alley vlogs. She is here in North Carolina as well. And she's one of the artist vlogs that I watch because of the fact that she is one of the only ones that I've seen in North Carolina. Most of the people who I follow as far as artist vlogs and artist alley vlogs tend to be in Florida, up north, or over in California. And so this really helped me to find somebody who was also here in my neck of the woods, my neck of the country. So yeah, this is the little sticker that I got from her, which is super cute. She was just as sweet as she could be. I actually tried to film, I thought I filmed her table set up and her waving and everything, but no, I didn't. No, it wasn't on record. It was just me just panning my camera around doing absolutely nothing. I also met JYK Doodles, who also does Artist Alley vlogs here on the YouTubes. I got Joey Duck. I got Joey Duck from her. The thing across the top says, "Don't duck with me." And I had to pick it up. One, because I love Joey from Animal Crossing. He was one of my favorite villagers, and two, because I have the duck off little sassy duck with the knife, and so this one really resonated with me. She was very sweet as well. So I will leave both of their information down in the little doobly-doo. I will put both of their YouTube links there so that you can find them as well. Also met Art of Bianca. I do have a little clip of her, and she was super sweet. She packed up a little bit early, and I missed getting the prints that I wanted from her, but we will be tabling at other conventions later on in the season together. Not together, but we will be at the same events, and so I've learned my lesson. I'm going to get in there and get the prints that I want early rather than late. But again, super sweet, and I will leave her stuff in the description box below as well. I think that pretty much wraps up everything that I wanted to say about the convention. I had a blast. I was exhausted, but exhausted in the very best way. I rebooked my table for next year, so I am definitely going back. It was a fantastic experience. I had such a good time. I met so many lovely people, and I can't wait to do more of these events. If you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a little thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment and tell me your favorite Pokemon. So what Pokemon would you like to see? Alright, I'm gonna go. I love your faces so much. I will see you in the next video. I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, thank you. Bye.